I think because of what we've been through in the past, we've been a bit more guarded with this pregnancy, particularly at the beginning. You have that fear inside you that it's not going to work out how you want it to work out. But you know, as time goes on, those fears kind of do disappear slowly.
It's been tough to get to this point. We could have just sort of said it's not going to happen, or let's wait. But we knew that there was a fairly good chance that she would get pregnant sooner rather than later. It was just, were we emotionally ready for that, or did we want to sort of take a step back and think, shall we wait a bit and make sure everything's definitely, okay with you?
Crazy day. See, it's so flipping busy. I don't know whether I'm coming, going, or being.
Because it's a full moon. What's that got to do with it?
See, I was a bit of a skeptic at first as well. Everyone says it's really, really busy when it's full moon. But I'm yet to be proven wrong.
We joke about having a busy ship because it's a full moon, but I've not heard any research that says it particularly has any effect.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Sandy. This is Sam and Andy.
You all right?
Yeah, I think so. This is our first baby. One of our friends that has just had a baby, he came with his newborn baby and I was holding it and I was thinking, gosh, I really have no experience of holding babies or, doing anything with babies. Because of me being a nurse, I know what's available to me and I know a lot about the drugs that they use and, I know a lot about epidurals and how they work.
The first time we met was 12 years ago. No,
10.
I got that wrong.
10.
Whoops. Eve was out with her friends, I was out with mine.
I think you had your eye on me, didn't you? And I can remember seeing Andy, I said to my friend, oh, he's quite cute, that one. He was a little bit slimmer then. Yeah. And
this was 10 years ago.
Once I got chatting to him, wasn't the sort of guy that I would normally go for. We've got our little dog, Reggie. He's a cross Chihuahua and Yorkshire Terrier. And he is our baby at the moment.
At the moment.
He was our transition from no responsibility to some responsibility, yeah.
In the first 2-3 weeks we had him, he cried all night, didn't he?
Yeah, he was a
So we were
nightmare,
up, so it does draw some parallels to babies, obviously nowhere near the same level.
Definitely having Reggie has given me, anyway, an insight into what we're going to be like. I'm definitely stricter on him than you are, that you're a soft touch.
Yeah, terrible, yeah.
If he is naughty, you're quite overprotective of him.
I can be, yeah. Can be quite overprotective.
When we let Reggie off of the lead, you worry about him kind of running off or running into the road or something like that, whereas I'm a bit more easygoing and I kind of think, oh, he's not that daft. We kind of probably balance each other out, really, whereby
You're gung-ho and I'm Captain Sensible.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
See, I imagine I'll be quite soft, to be honest. I need to sort of
toughen up.
Address that.
I know how I like things done and I know how I don't like things done, so, with Reggie, he has to toe the line, really, else he gets in trouble, doesn't he?
Who, Reggie or me?
Both of you, yeah.
Our ward is filling up and I'm running out of midwives. Oh dear, okay, sorry, bye. Oh, Jesus. D, Ruth. D.
Hi. I'm going to have to close.
No, I say cancel them. Yeah. Cancel them. Yeah. There are various reasons why the unit may close. It could be the delivery suite capacity is full to its maximum. I must stress that it's very much a last resort and it's very much a very temporary measure.
I'm closing. They're coming thick and fast and I got nowhere. When we close, there are relatively close units that we ask for help. St Michael's and Bath. Further afield, we ask Swindon. I would, but our problem at the moment is we're closed because we're so busy. And I've pulled staff from everywhere. The furthest I've ever had to send somebody is to Gloucester, which is about 30 miles away. In that situation, we do arrange for an ambulance to take the woman.
So what do you think you're having?
I think girl.
What do you think?
I've given up trying to work it out. I've gone boy, girl all the way through, so I just don't know.
And you've got names for either or?
We've had girl all along,
Definitely girl
pretty much,
name, yeah.
And then boy, we sort of decided recently, but then sometimes if it doesn't look right, you change your mind, don't you?
I was about 10 weeks pregnant. I started bleeding, so we went to have a scan, and I just kind of had this feeling straight away that things weren't right. And then she kind of told us, you know, that the baby wasn't at the size that we would expect and there was no heartbeat.
Obviously, we were devastated, so.
Yeah, devastated.
You
So,
do grieve,
yeah,
you know, at the
yeah.
end of the day, it's a death, so.
And then we started trying again, and we got pregnant quite easily again. And unfortunately, we found out that it was an ectopic pregnancy, so I had to have an operation and one of my fallopian tubes removed. Then you kind of think, is this ever going to happen for us? But luckily, we got pregnant relatively easily.
Yeah.
Like for a third time, didn't we? And
Yeah.
touch wood.
We're just hoping now that just to get over the line and make sure that everything, you know, everything's okay and we've got a healthy little baby at the end of it. It's definitely what it's all about, so.
Focus on the eyes on the goal. Is that what you say in football, Andy?
I wouldn't know.
I think because of what we've been through in the past, we've been a bit more guarded with this pregnancy, particularly at the beginning. You have that fear inside you that it's not going to work out how you want it to work out. But you know, as time goes on, those fears kind of do disappear slowly.
It's been tough to get to this point. We could have just sort of said it's not going to happen, or let's wait. But we knew that there was a fairly good chance that she would get pregnant sooner rather than later. It was just, were we emotionally ready for that, or did we want to sort of take a step back and think, shall we wait a bit and make sure everything's definitely, you know, okay with you?
So we're really, really excited about it now. Yeah.
Yeah, we look forward to it.
Can't
yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that first cuddle is going to be a very special moment, I would say.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You always imagine having a baby at some point in your life. Because it has been a slightly more difficult journey for us to get to this point. I think we're that much more appreciative of, you know, being lucky enough to have a child together.
You're going to be a heartbreaker, aren't you? Yeah.